Hello everyone, today we are going to solve maximum product of words length problem. So in this problem we are given a strings array words and we have to return the maximum value of length word I into word j where the two words do not share any common letter. So let's see an example. In this example, this word array is given where we have a different words and we have to check we have to find a maximum product such that two words do not have any common character. So let's see. So in this A B C W and B A Z, there is A is common. So we will not see its length because if any character is same, then we do not have to check its length. Now here nothing is common. In that case what we will find that it is 4 and it is 3, so the length is 12. Now we will check do we have any other. So here BAR, B is common. Here XTFN and this no nothing is common and this is 4. 4 into 4 16. This 16 is greater than this, so we will update our answers to 16. So now, and if we see A B C D F and this, so this have A B common. So if you check all the answer, you will get that this is our pair which have our maximum product word length. So we will return this. So let's see how we are solve this problem. So first solution will be our brute force approach, in which what we are gonna do is we will start from our first character, first word, and check with other words do we have any common character. If we do not have any common character, then we will check for the length. So I can make in this way that this is A B C W. How do we start? We will check that they have common, so we will not check. In this B is common, so we will not check. In this nothing is common, so we can check here and find what is, and we initialize like our max profit or max product equals to 0. Initialize by 0. Now we will update to this length 4 and this is 3, this is 4, so we will update it to 12. Now we will again check this is B is common, here nothing is common, then we will make update to 16 and we will check here. So here our main thing is common, so we will not check. Similarly, this is how we are gonna check, see if there is nothing common, then we will check. Now how do we check here? How do we check? For that purpose what we will do, we will take a vector. We will take a vector of length 26, of length 26. For ABCW, we will store this in our vector and then check for all of this. Then we will, in new vector, we will check this. We will add this into our vector and check for all. And similarly, that's how we will do it. So now let's check the code. So what we are doing is, first of all, we initialize our answer, that is our max product, to 0, and taking this and word size, that how many number of words, how many words we have. Now what we are doing is, first of all we start iterating from this, like we are starting iterating from this. Now what we will do, we will initialize one vector which is of length 26 and we add all of its this, like for A B C W, what it will do, in my vector v it will mark my A1, B1, C1 and W1. Accept this, all of other index will be 0. So what is this A? This A is pointing to 0. Okay, so what I am doing is A minus A, it will gives to 0 index. B minus A will gives to 1 index. Okay, so I hope you understand what is ASCII value. So this is how we initialize our one V vector, and now this is used as, we are using it as a hash map. Now what we are doing is, once we make this vector, now I will check if my I is not equals to j. What does it mean? For this case, if this is equal, then there is no need to check, and then I will check if and only if. Now see, if my max answer is 16, if my max answer is 16 and this is xyz, this is xyz, so do I need to check, even though they do not have any common, then also I will they have common or they do not have common, I will not check into this, because if they have common, then also their answer will be 12, which I will not include. So I will check if and only if their length is greater than my answer. I will check if and only if my answer is less than this product. So what I will do, I will make a one flag which is 1, and now if I have any common number, if I have any common character, in that case I will make my flag equals to 0 and I will break out of the loop. And then if my flag is 1, that means there is no common character between two words. In that case, and I have previously checked that answer is less than their length, so in that case I will update my answer, and finally after doing this I return my answer. So if you see here, what will be our time complexity? So the time complexity will be this, take our n, this is O26, so you can ignore this will take O length. Length will be, this will be the length of word, and what it is, it will iterate to all the others node. Okay, so this will be of n, and what it will be, it will also of length. So I can say my time complexity will be of n square into length square, but it will be very less as compared to this, because we are using this property, and second we are using this break. So it will not iterate the length time, and this will not iterate to like for n, but for the worst case the time complexity will be n square and length square, length of word and number of words. And what will be our space complexity? So we are using only this 16 26 size vector, and this will be for not every word. What we are doing is, if I am using vector for this, then I am not using for anyone. If I am using for this, then I am not using for anyone. So I can say I have constant space. Why constant space? Because this is erased, because this is 26 is constant. Okay, so now I hope you understand the first solution, which is our brute force approach, and which uses the time complexity this and space complexity this. Now I have another solution which will be uses our bit manipulation. So now let's check out that solution. So now let's see our second solution, which will be using our bit manipulation. So what I am going to do is, for every word, let's say if my word is A, B, C, I will create a state. How I will create the state? Using its bits. So for integer 32 bits, and we have 26 character. That means we can easily, this 26 character can easily accommodate in this. So what I am gonna do is for 32 bits array, if my zeroth bit is 1, is set, what does it mean? It means that I have A in my word. If I have B in my word, then its second bit will be 1. If I have C in my word, then its third will be set. So this is how, what I am doing is, I will make a state. So now let's see, if I have word A, if I have only word A. So for A, our set is, our zeroth bit will be 1 and our state will be 1. For ABC, our ABC, all of this bit will be 1 and rest will be 0 and our state will be 7. Now, how do I check that do we have a common character or not? How do we check? If you know the properties of AND, if this is 1, this is 1, if both of them is 1, if I do AND, then what will be it return? It return 1. So if I AND A and ABC, if they have any common, then it will be not 0. It will not equals to 0. When it will be 0? It will be 0 if I have something like this. If I do AND, then 1 0, that means no common. This is, both of them is different. So it will be 0. Both of them is different 0. Both of them is different 0. If I got 0, that means, what does it mean? That it have no common pair, no common bit, But here, if it have any common bit, then our AND operation will give our non-zero. Now let's check out the code. What we are doing is we are taking one vector of state which will manage our state of all the words. Here we have all the words, and here we are managing all the states. So what we are doing is, for all the words I is equals to 0 to n, we are first calculating its state. How do I calculate it? Using OR operator. This is OR operator, and this is simply, what does it do? It will make my that bit words I. That means if my word says b and I minus a, so b minus a will be 1. So it will make my first, that is second bit 1. It will make my second bit 1. So this is how I am doing. And after making my this state vector, what I will do, for all words I will start iterating from, let's say this is my word. So if I am here, then I will start checking from this, that do we have any state, do we have any common character? If we have any common character in that, then we will do nothing. If we do not have any common character and our answer is less than word size, words j size, then I will update my answer. And finally, after checking all square, I will return my answer. So what will the time complexity of this? If you can clearly see, the time complexity of this will be of n into length, and the time complexity of this will be of n into n. So we can say our time complexity will be of n square plus n into length, which is, because n and length both is around 1000, so we can say it will be of n square. And what will be our space complexity? Our space complexity will be of n. I hope you understand both bit manipulation and brute force approach. If it helps you, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.